Hey, what's up? So, today's video I have is about the Bugera 1990. The problem you have with this amplifier is you cut it on, you play for a while, gets hot, and eventually it starts making funny noises, and eventually it cuts off, and you'll see it switch channels from either clean to dirty or probably dirty to clean. And if you wait a while, cut it off, and cut it back on, you'll be able to play again. But eventually it'll do the same thing. It's a common problem, and he's got a bad rep for it. But I found out through watching YouTube that there's a fix for it. Basically, they say what the problem is the voltage regulator. I think it's number 7815, the IC circuit or whatever. 7815. It gets hot, and it overheats, cutting the amp off, or actually making it switch, change channels, make funny noises, and that's the source of the problem. And the way to fix that is you get a heat sink and you put on the 7815 IC. And I will show you the schematic for that in just a second. But first and foremost, if you plan on doing this job yourself, which I plan on doing, is actually you want to go to your amp, make sure it's plugged up, make sure standby is not on. So you don't want the standby on. Well, you don't want it off. You want standby off. So you want to make sure the amp, this is in the on position. You'll cut this on. You will leave the amp hooked up long enough so that if you want to play, that the tubes are warm enough so you get full power. So you want to leave it on about, I say about a minute. So that's what I'm going to do. Leave it on about a minute. So I need it warm enough. And while I'm waiting, then what you want to do, just to show you, this is what I'm talking about. So here's a schematic here. Maybe kind of see it, hard to see with my phone, but here it is right here. Here's a schematic of the amplifier, the 1990, and here is what we need to work on. I don't know if you can see it. It's kind of messed up because of where the light is with my camera, but it's the 7815. IC4 right there. That's the one we're looking for. There's also another one down here, 7915. We want this one, 7815. This is the one we're looking for, and I know where exactly what it is because I've actually already done it, so that's how I know it works. So I go back to my amp, cut it off, and that should discharge the capacitors in there, which are dangerous. And so while I'm waiting for it to do that, I'll grab my screwdriver, and what you want to start doing is, let me just move this. What you want to start doing is taking off all the knobs. So I'll just put them at 0. I'll go through this quickly, and you want to take off. I go through all the steps, so you want to take off. You can just screwdriver right there, pull them off. I like to turn them back to 0. Pull them off. Off. Pull that one off. Make sure you make note because the gain is actually goes to 22 if I'm not mistaken on the lead channel, and the one on clean it goes to 11. Thanks to that guy. His game is Nigel, I think it is. So you got those off. And I'm just gonna put mine back here. And the next thing you want to do, take this off. Some pliers here. And I'm actually missing these, which I'll, so you want to unscrew that. Probably should have some music on for this. And that's next. So you got everything set. So now I want to go down to the back. And I'll unplug my speaker cord here. And the next thing I'll do, I'll start taking off the screws. It's usually 4 screws. It's 1 screw here. I've already taken this one out there. Just screw up here and there. But for mine, I've already taken a lot of my, I've taken it out a lot before, so I'll take this one out, one-handed. Prop for doing it like that. And I'll go to this side and take this one out. They make this look easy on YouTube. Take that out. I'm probably going to make 4 videos of this because it's kind of rough trying to do this all in one take. So we'll take these out. Hey, it's not supposed to come out like that, but hey, we'll take it. And so you got access to your tubes here. When I did it the first time, I took these, the 1287s out. I think it's 3 of them if I'm not mistaken. They're in the back there. I took those out because eventually I'm going to flip the amplifier over. So you see you have your transformers here, there. So your next step is to, I'm going to unplug the amp right here, is to take off these screws. So it's a screw on the side here. If you go on the other side of the amp, there's one over there. And if I flip the amp over, it's, I believe it's 4 underneath the amp, which hold this chassis in here. And you remember we took these off, so we're able to do that. So that's our next step. We're going to take these screws off, this one, the one on the other side, and the one underneath. I think this time I'm actually going to take the one underneath off first. So let me flip it off to the side. Use the door real quick. This amp is heavy. So these are the screws at the bottom, there, there, and there. Those are the ones we're taking off. I'm going to take this off here. And that's going to be next. And we'll be able to take this chassis out.